A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hello everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm Mike.
I am Chickling.
And it's day 2 of our interview with Jacob, our friendly hairstylist, as he tells us all about his very interesting job, which is a lot harder than we thought. I mean, I never thought it was an easy job, but along with all the training, all the cleaning, all the cutting, and the making the customers happy, he's got to do a lot of social media work, right? I'm sure he's probably also got to study, like learn about new styles, learn about new equipment that people are using. So it's one of those jobs where you could probably do it with a bit of training, but then it would take a lifetime of learning to ever truly be a master and to create the most attractive hairstyles possible. Well, speaking of hopefully attractive hairstyles, here's our warm-up question. What kind of hairstyle would you like to try and why? And it has to be something you've never done before.
Probably a French twist.
A French twist. Can you explain what that is? I know what French is and I know what a twist is, but I've don't know the hair.
I think it's all in the back. And
it's in the back.
It kind of looks like a braid, but not like a braid.
Oh.
So it looks complicated, but looks so elegant.
Ooh.
I've never tried that.
Okay. And what's stopping you?
Oh, because my outfits and my hairdresser and sometimes my makeup artist, they just don't think it suits my outfit.
I see. Okay. So it would be more for like a business type of hairstyle? Would that be where you'd wear a French twist?
Probably for like a palace party.
Ooh,
But there's no
really
palace,
fancy.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure.
Okay,
Probably.
save it for your wedding day or something like that.
Maybe.
Who knows? That might be an appropriate time. Or maybe you'll just come over to my house and I'll serve you a really simple sandwich on a really nice plate.
Yeah.
You can pretend it's a fancy dinner party. True. All right, what would I like to try that I don't know, shave my head? I've never done that. I could combine it with hair. I could do like the mohawk. Like the kind of native Indian
cool.
or punk hairstyle. I don't know. That just seems silly. And like a lot of hard work. Anyways, what about you guys? Is there a hairstyle out there that you would like to try? Can I say I'd like to try the girl from Friends.
The girl from?
Remember that famous haircut? The girl, Jennifer Aniston? The Rachel? That was a very popular haircut for like 10 years. But I don't think it would look good on me. It might look good on you guys out there. It'd look great on you. Let's go to the teaching. We're going to talk about Jacob, find out more about being a hairdresser. Life as a hairstylist. Warm-up question. What kind of hairstyle would you like to try? Why?
What do you love and hate about your job?
I love helping customers find their beauty. I'm happy when they like their new hairstyles. However, standing for long hours is the worst. I often need a massage on my days off. Okay, here's a good question as we begin day 2 of our interview with the wonderful Jacob. What do you love and hate about your job? Okay, so the good things and the bad things, the things that get you out of bed in the morning because, I love doing this, and the things that make you want to just go back to bed in the morning because, oh no, I have to do this. So what does he love? I love helping customers find their beauty.
Okay.
I like that. That's a good answer. That's an answer from the heart, an answer given with love, and it seems that he does his job with a lot of love. He wants these customers, no matter how ugly they might might be to come in and find their beauty. Well, no, I mean, a lot of us aren't confident about our, a lot of us aren't confident about our looks. We never think we look good or whatever, but Jacob, in a magical moment in a hair salon or other places, you put on the right outfit, you get your hair right, you get someone to do your makeup a little different, and all of a sudden, oh my God, I'm really hot. I'm really good looking. That's a wonderful gift to give to someone. And then he says, I'm happy when they like their new hairstyles. True. Anyone likes it when someone is feeling I'm good about themselves, or they head out the door feeling great, and that you helped them get there, you helped them get that feeling. That would be a wonderful thing.
True.
However, so here's the bad side, here's the stuff he doesn't like. Standing for long hours is the worst.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
I
agree. And you're standing and you're also your shoulders, your back, that could really be a big pain, literally.
Yeah, especially when you're dyeing someone's hair.
When you're dyeing someone's hair, right? Yeah. And you're busy too, because you might have 3 or 4 customers. So it's not like you can sit down for 15 minutes every hour. I often need a massage on my days off.
Oh.
So nurses, waiters, cooks, people who spend a lot of time on their feet at their jobs do often pay for it in pain and other troubles in their bodies. So yeah, that is definitely a thing. What do you love or hate the most about your job?
That's
not
a
Jacob,
really difficult question. Okay. I love my job because I love music.
Okay.
And when I'm recording, I'm actually loving the moment.
That's great.
But I hate it when I have to do the production. I hate all that stuff. But singing is good. Doing all the production is very annoying to me.
So performing is great. Studio work is dull. I can see that. I can agree with that. And how about this one? Do you like to get massages, and how often do you get one?
Yes. So of course, I really do love them, but not very usually.
No.
Because probably once every 3 months.
Okay. Oh, that's not too often.
Yeah.
Is that just for sort of general health, or is it after a particularly difficult day, or, when you're singing a lot and standing, or is it just, it's been 3 months, time for a massage?
Oh, I usually get a massage after I do a lot of weights.
Okay. So you'll have some special pain and you'll want them to go in and take care of you. That's good. I think it's a good thing to do, think of your body as a car or a motorcycle. Every once in a while you got to get it tuned up, take it to the repair shop or the massage parlor, and make yourself feel a little bit better. All right, let's move on and see what we have next in our article.
What moment from work do you remember the most?
Once I cut a customer's ear by accident. I kept saying sorry. Luckily, he was nice about it. I told myself to be more careful after that.
What kind of character should people have for this job?
Having your own style matters. Being willing to learn from mistakes is helpful too. Since fashion changes often, keeping up with new things is really important. Okay, so we found about the good and the bad in general, the things that Jacob generally likes and doesn't like about his job. But of course, every once in a while you have an amazingly great day, or you have a really, really bad day, which is more than just, my back is a little sore. So let's talk about one of those. What moment from work do you remember the most? So this could be a wonderful thing. Usually when someone asks a question, it's a terrible thing, an embarrassing thing.
Usually.
It's one of those things that sticks in your mind, often not for a great reason. Let's see what Jacob's worst day or most memorable day was. He says, once I cut a customer's ear by accident. See, I mentioned this yesterday. This would definitely be one of his worst days, hopefully. I kept saying sorry. So he's cutting the hair, and maybe the man or woman, whoever it was, moved their head. Maybe he just wasn't noticing. And then he cut off a bit of their ear. Ow!
Oh my
Ow! And that'll probably bleed. It'll probably bleed a lot too. I mean, it won't kill you or anything, but it would definitely not be something you want. It would be sort of like spilling a hot cup of coffee on a person's clean clothes as a waiter, right? I mean, it's not the most terrible thing you can do, but you'll definitely have an unhappy customer there. I kept saying, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Luckily, he was nice about it. I told him to be more careful. I told myself, I should say, to be more careful after that. So luckily, he had a good relationship with the customer. They didn't, scream or cry or call the police or anything like that. But yes, definitely do not want to do that more than once. Back to hairstyles. What kinds of hairstyles do you like? You mentioned the French twist.
Probably anything elegant or
anything elegant
that suits my outfit. I don't really have a particular hairstyle that I like so much. Do you?
I think a chignon is quite elegant. You know what that is? A chignon?
Chignon?
Yeah. Chignon. So speaking of elegant. No? Isn't it? I thought it was quite elegant. I always think of like Brigitte Bardot or something like that, having a hairstyle. I don't know.
I'm not sure if it's going to look
most of the hairstyles I know the names of are sort of silly. Like the beehive or the mohawk, the one I mentioned before. I'm not too like what is this hairstyle called here? You can maybe educate. It's not a shag. I know that.
It doesn't even have a hairstyle. This is not even a hairstyle.
See?
Is it?
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I guess I'm like you. Something that looks nice.
Yeah.
That doesn't make you look like you just, jumped out of an airplane or something.
I don't even know their names.
Yeah, I mean they have names, but I just thought of a name that I know.
Yeah,
but,
I'm not a professional, but
exactly, and I can't draw what I said. Anyways, back to the article. What kind of character should people have for this job? This is a good one to know before even thinking about doing the job. What kind of character, what kind of personality, what kind of person should you be if you want to be a successful hairstylist? Well, Jacob points out something obvious, but maybe something we wouldn't all think of. Having your own style matters, right? Having is kind of like being a designer. You don't want to just, pick up the popular style and say, oh, you should do this. No, you want to have your own opinions, your own taste, your own style. Being willing to learn from mistakes is helpful too. You will make mistakes, everyone does. And as long as you're willing to learn from those and improve yourself step by step and day by day, you will not succeed. So you have to be willing to learn from your mistakes. Since fashion changes often, keeping up with new things is really important. Yeah, it's part of the fashion world, right? Doing hair, doing makeup, just as important as doing clothes and all that stuff. So you need to have an interest, at least in hair fashion, but I think in general fashion trends would be a good idea too. So speaking of that, do you care about keeping up with fashion? Why or why not?
Probably not. I don't even know what fashion is because I think, you just wear whatever that you like and whatever that suits you the best. That's what I think.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that's probably true. And today, we get fashion from so many places, right? You can go traditionally and buy, Vogue magazine or something like that, but there's fashion off the internet, there's fashion from films, television, pop stars. You can have a casual fashion, formal, street fashion, old fashion, new fashion, whatever fashion. So there's many ways to do it. I think just being interested in it is a good way to know what's going on in society. But if you follow it or not, that's up to you. All right, guys, we're going to have more from this lady. I have an appointment at the salon.
Okay. Hope he doesn't cut your hair. Ear.
Patrice is perfect.
OK， 所以呢，我们今天第一个单词是 moment， 它就是时刻的意思。所以我们常常说你可以等一下吗？英文就是 Can you wait a moment？ 或者是你有空吗？ You got a moment？ 或者是我们会说 at the moment， 就是现在的意思。比如说 The house is being built at the moment。那我们再看一个句子。I hugged my mother when she got off the plane. It was a great moment. 我妈妈下飞机的时候，我就抱了她，是一个很棒的时刻。那我们刚刚说，他剪到人家耳朵是意外的、不小心的，这个是 by accident， 其实它就是 accidentally 这个副词。你可以说 I deleted the file accidentally， 或者是然后你当然要说 I'm sorry， 或者是你也可以讲 I deleted the file by accident， I'm sorry。那因为 accident 这个字本来就是意外的意思，所以呢，比如说车祸，英文就是 car crash 或者是 car accident。我们看一个句子。Gavin didn't pay attention and walked into the tree by accident. Gavin 走路不专心，所以就不小心撞到了一棵树。 那刚刚有讲到 character 这一个字，它就是性格，不过它也可以当角色的意思，像 like a movie character, a cartoon character， 或者是主角 main characters。那我们口语 character 也可以指一个很有趣、很独特人，性格很特别的人。比如说 Frank is a real character. He does things that people don't usually do. 那我们看另外一个例句。Kate has a patient character. This helps her get along well with her students. Kate 因为很有耐心，就可以让她跟她的学生相处的非常的融洽。那最后我们看到 since 这一个 conjunction 这个字它是因为的意思，那还是由于当因为或由于，所以大家也要知道它有自从的意思哦。所以比如说 We have been good friends since we were 5， 所以我们5岁就一直是好朋友。那我们这边再看一个句子，它是当因为的意思。Mom said we can stay up late since tomorrow is Saturday. 妈妈说今天可以晚睡一点，因为明天是星期六。那最后我们看到是 keep up with， 我们刚刚讲到是 keeping up with fashion， 有没有跟上流行？那 keep 的动词3态是 keep, kept, kept。所以比如说我跟不上你，其实英文我们也蛮常说这样子 Can you slow down? I can't keep up with you. 我跟不上你，你可以慢一点吗？所以这边就是今天所有的单字，不要忘记练习。But right now we're going to take a look at our review time activity.
Review time.
All right, we are going to do a quick review of our 4 new words, or 3 new words in 1 phrase, before we say goodbye and I head off to see Patrice at the salon.
Oh,
all right, so...
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
You're saying how beautiful I look?
Yeah.
It's all thanks to Patrice at the salon. Okay. Let's get to our words. Moment, character, since. Those are the 3 words. And remember, by accident. Not on purpose. By accident was our phrase. So, not by accident, but on purpose, we are going to do a game of fill in the blanks.
Okay.
Are you ready to go?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. We'll begin with a nice simple one. To be an astronaut, you need a very calm and cool blank.
Calm and cool character.
Yes, you can't freak out and go, we're all gonna die every time something goes wrong or a button goes beep. You've got to figure it out and maintain your even keel. All right, here's another one we're gonna do. Blank, I'm going to Japan in winter. I have to buy a warm jacket. Blank, I'm going to Japan in winter. I have to buy a warm jacket. Or I have to buy a warm jacket, blank, I'm going to Japan in winter.
Since I'm going to Japan in winter.
I have to buy a warm jacket. Or I have to buy a warm jacket since or because I am going to Japan during
it's gonna be cold.
the winter. That's absolutely right. And I wouldn't want to go to Japan and freeze my toes off blank.
By accident.
By accident. That if I did that as a Canadian person, freezing my toes in Japan would be a very embarrassing blank.
Moment.
It would be a very embarrassing moment in my life. You're from Canada. How did you didn't know to wear warm clothes? Exactly. It would be very.
How does that have anything with you being Canadian? How does that?
Because I should know how to dress in winter.
Oh,
because you grow up in winter, right? I mean, if I go to the Sahara Desert, I can be expected to die because I've never lived in a desert. But if I got my hurt in a cold place, I should know better as a Canadian who grew up in a cold place.
True.
You get it?
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll be back soon. She will look great. I will look probably slightly worse. But we hope to see you then. All right. Bye.
Magic Box。
各位观众，大家好，又来到绯红女巫的恋爱分享时间了。好啦，虽然 Vision 呢已经不在我身边了，不过她永远会留存在我心中。她说的话呢，我都会一直记住的。Vision 啊，真的是个很懂得浪漫又会讨女孩子欢心的男人。他常常对我说 ，You are the most beautiful girl in the world， 又或是 You have the cutest smile. You are the best. 哎呦，每次听到这些话，我真的都会成天的心花怒放，都无法跟他吵架了。啊 ，Vision， 我真的好想你哦。那其实啊，我会那么心花怒放的原因，其实很简单哦，因为啊，对 Vision 来说，我是他的心中之 最啊，这能让我不开心吗？就像他对我说的 ，You are the most beautiful girl in the world。你可以看到句中啊，他使用到了最高级 ，the most beautiful， 代表呢最漂亮的意思。像 beautiful 这样是一个3个或是多音节的形容词，我们呢就必须在形容词的前面加上 the most 来变成一个最高级哦。那相对的，如果呢我们今天的字只有单音节或是2个音节，我们呢通常呢会在字尾就会是一个 est 的呈现哦。像他刚刚对我说的另外一句 ，You have the cutest smile， 句中 the cutest。cute 后面就是 st， 表示呢是最可爱的意思。整句啊就是在说，我有最可爱的笑容了。或有时候呢，2个音节如果字尾呢是 y， 就要记得去 y 加上 iest 哦。例如说 happy 会变成 happiest， 因为啊 Vision 啊的甜言蜜语，我仿佛成了世界上最快乐的人。I'm the happiest person in the world。那还有一种呢是不规则的最高级形容词，同学们啊要把它记起来哦。You are the best。best 呢在这边啊就是 good 的最高级变化了。当然，对 Vision 来说，我是最棒的。同学们有个重点千万要注意哦，有没有发现我们每一个最高级形容词的前面都会加上 the 这个定冠词？因为啊之最嘛，就是只有那一个而已，所以呢这绝对不可以省略哦。好啦，就让我继续沉浸在 Vision 的爱里面吧。同学们，我们下次见。